So what's going on, everybody? On this Sunday, night of Battleground, but the Iceman here on the Iceman's Return YouTube channel is going to talk a little bit about TNA Impact from Thursday night. Yeah, 6 sides of steel. Champion versus champion. Bobby Lashley, TNA World Heavyweight Champion, against Eddie Edwards, the X Division Champion. Again, in 6 sides of steel, in what was to be a pretty darn good match overall. I like what TNA has done for what they have for a roster. I can only imagine what they would be doing if they had a bigger roster, a better roster. But for what they got, I think the creative team has done a pretty damn good job. That's in my opinion, anyhow. And I think this 6 sides of steel match was pretty good. The champion versus champion, title versus title match was pretty good. And yeah, I know all the skeptics are going to say, well, you know something, Seth Rollins, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion last year, got the United States title from John Cena and held both belts. Similar, but I think TNA has bigger and better plans with Bobby Lashley. I think if you recall years ago with Kurt Angle, how many belts Kurt Angle held, I think we're going to go that route once again with Bobby Lashley, but we'll have to wait and see. The whole show was pretty good. I'm going to get this out of the way, though, with Maria Kanellis having a statement to the Knockouts. We saw Marty Bell, we saw Sienna, we saw Allie, we saw Jade, Gail Kim, Madison Rayne, and there was a statement. Basically, Gail wanting to get that women's title opportunity back. Everybody wanting an opportunity, of course, now being held by Sienna. Maria basically told Gail, you have to go through every knockout to get the opportunity. And it ended where Madison Rayne sort of like took out Gail Kim and they all walked away. But not a bad segment. And of course, the Miracle, Mike Bennett, coming out with Moose and Dixie telling Bennett if he got involved in any way in the 6 sides of steel match that he would get fired. And even if Moose got involved, Bennett would have got fired as well. But we had the Bound for Glory playoffs. Pretty good stuff. Bram and Drew Galloway, I thought was a pretty good match. Although I'd like to see some of these matches given more time. But all in all, it was a good match. And I think we sort of knew going in, because of the Galloway and Ethan Carter feud that's been going on in recent weeks, that somewhere down the road, these two were going to meet up once again. Galloway won that match by Bram, but it was a good match to watch. And we also saw EC3 go up against his opponent, Eli Drake. Dummy. Good match. I like Eli Drake. I think Eli Drake is going to become a huge star in TNA. He put on a good show. But there again, like I said, I think Galloway and EC3 are going to go head-to-head later on. And EC3 ended up winning that match, which I did expect anyway. Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy. This whole situation's got a little weird. It's like Jeff's following Matt around like he's his shadow. It's like Matt is his boss. Or I don't know. However you want to describe it. I don't know. Jeff Hardy ended up facing Bennett in the Bound for Glory playoffs. Jeff Hardy sporting that left shoulder that was injured because he was attempted to do that motorcycle jump, in which Matt told him he was going to fail. He did fail. He injured his arm. So it was easy pickings for Bennett to win that match. So there you have it there. Matt Hardy. really hard to figure. I just he makes lately he's been making short work of people, and his match was really no surprise for me. He ended up winning his match, and I'll be honest, off the top of my head, I can't even think of who his opponent was. I mean, crazy. Obviously, it's going to come to me, but anyway, the whole show throughout was good. The thing that does bother me with TNA is, where are, like, Rockstar Spud? Where are all the X Division guys? I mean, it's the way they do their tapings, because a lot of times they do more than one taping within a day. They have some stars on one show, and then some stars on another, and then they have the nucleus of stars on all the shows. So, but anyway, good show overall. If you haven't seen it, watch it. I got just a brain fart here because I can't think of who Matt Hardy faced, and it's bugging me. But all in all, again, it was a great show. Check it out. It's really looming to be something very, very good. So we'll just have to wait and see what develops here. Oh, James Storm. So anyway, everybody enjoy your Sunday. We'll see you all next time. Yeah, James Storm and Matt Hardy. And this is the one and only Iceman. Peace out, everybody.